I am the founder of Octotheism. I founded it July of 2023, and I wanted to talk about this Spearia plan. I have written about it in my writings, and what it is basically is, let's say we have the whole Earth, and we create 50 constitutions. So there's 50 different constitutions, and you have the people, and they'll vote for the best 10. Now the best 10 constitutions will then be enacted, each on 1/10 of the world. So the whole Earth would be 10 nations or 10 countries. That's the idea, that's the plan. But that won't happen unless like a huge portion of the population is octotheists, which I don't believe is going to happen. So I don't think the Spearia plan is going to happen anytime soon. Let's say 99% of the population is octotheists, which probably won't happen. I'd still listen to that 1% who don't want it to happen. So I don't want to like take any steps if people don't want that step to be taken, if that makes any sense. I'd let other people do it. I'm just proposing the plan, proposing the idea, and I'll let other people carry it out far into the future. That's the idea. And speaking of far into the future, how many people will be octotheists then? We have no idea. Well, with religion, with God, more and more people over time are believing in Jesus, for example. So the Jews back before Jesus, they were small in number. Now Christians make up 1/3 of the population. I used to be Christian, technically still am Christian, if you consider octotheism Christianity or not. It's basically the same thing, just with the idea of property values and properties. And there's 8 spirits of God and 8 spirits of the devil. Jesus is a spirit of God. What we also believe, I'm going to get into this, is we believe that the son of Satan also exists. So the property values of God the Father and Jesus, their correlation is similar to Satan and the son of Satan. Octotheists are for God. God is good, the devil is evil. But we believe that the son of Satan is going to do a similar thing as to what Jesus did. He's going to die and then rise from the dead. It's going to be a similar situation. And in order for people to actually listen and believe, there's going to need to be miracles that occur. So that's what the devil is going to end up doing. And it's going to convince a lot of people. But once that happens, people are going to turn to octotheism and say, hey, this guy, he predicted this. This happened. What's the word? It's not authority. What's the word? It's ethos. I think that's the word was. He has ethos. If you don't know what ethos is, it was proposed by, I think it was Aristotle, as one of the 3 arguments. You have ethos, pathos, and logos. So logos is logic, pathos is emotion, and ethos is the experience, or not. It's also like authority of the writer. So if a doctor writes a medical paper, they're gonna have more credibility. That's the word, credibility. Okay, so people in the future are gonna say, "Hey, I predicted this." So I'm gonna have, and I forgot what the word was again. Credibility, there we go. He has credibility. And then once credibility happens, then octotheism will spread further. So as time goes on, so like let's say we have time across the bottom and we have percent of number of people that believe on the top here, over time it's just going to do this. It's going to go up over time, slowly. As new things happen, it's going to happen. Right now with Christianity, the fraction is 1 in 3. And that's going to go up over time. So it's going to keep going up. And what Christians and octotheists believe is that in the book of Revelation, there's this time period called the millennial kingdom, where God reigns on earth for 1,000 years. So during that 1,000 year reign, everyone is going to believe that God exists. Everyone is going to be octotheist. But there's going to be some people who rebel against God because, hey, hell exists. God is evil. Oh no. That's what some people are going to do. And they're going to side with the devil because they don't want to go to hell. If you're destined for hell because of your property values, that's an octotheistic belief, you don't want to go to hell. You would rather have the devil have authority than God have authority. So with the spread of octotheism, there's going to be also the increase of Satanism, sadly. But there's nothing that you can really do against it. Just punish violence. Don't punish what a person believes or feels. Just punish the violence that occurs. And I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, well, thanks for listening to my rant. Comment below what you think. Don't be mean. Just comment below what you think. And bye.